This one topic we forgot to talk about, but we gotta double back because we went in on Stephen A. Smith. So Kevin Gates said some disparaging things about LeBron's wife. Next day, pulls up courtside, sitting front and center courtside with his shirt out,
all his chains on,
damn near antagonizing LeBron. So the same way people was looking at Suspect to keep the same energy he had with Kelpie when he got off, they wanted him to get off on Brandon. We looking at LeBron, waiting for him to keep the same energy and go check Kevin Gates because Stephen A. was just talking about your son's game and he mentioned your fathering, your parenting, and that was enough for you to go pull cut courtside and damn near run a fade with him. This man mentioned your wife, your queen, sat courtside. I didn't even see LeBron walk over there.
But is
LeBron a hypocrite?
Crazy.
Is LeBron out of pocket for not keeping the same energy? Because there's no way a man get in the media, drag your wife's name through the media, unprovoked for no reason, come to the game, you see him, and you just check Stephen A. You just checked him.
Context matters in that situation. For one, Stephen A. has been ignored by LeBron for years and years and years on time about what he said about him, and it just finally hit a breaking point at that point. And Kevin Gates didn't really say much. He just said, you need to hit some white girls, or why she not smiling at you like that? It wasn't really that deep. It's playoff time. While LeBron would be a damn fool to be trying to be distracted in the middle of the playoffs about what the fuck this nigga done said online. He already responded, said he don't respond to peasants. And even after that, Kevin Gates came out with a whole nother video admiring and talking about how much he loved LeBron. He was basically saying it wasn't really that deep. It wasn't nothing that personal. So I don't think LeBron either needed to waste his energy, at least in that time or that moment. But you can look at it as that. If he had to check everything in that sense, I just say the history of Stephen A. Smith and LeBron was the real reason he even did that.
Man, LeBron been distracted, fool. He in the middle of the game while they losing, laughing, dapping up the team, the opposite team. He dapping them up, giggling. Like, come on, cuz. He's not locked in like that.
Yeah, I
didn't say he is, but y'all know damn well ain't no nigga. Y'all to talk about how stupid he was for trying to get on a nigga at the fucking NBA game in the playoffs.
But now keep the same energy. Man's just said something about your wife. At least go, hey, man, what's up? I'm here. What you saying about me? Keep my wife's name out your mouth. He could have pulled a Will Smith and went viral, nigga. He could have walked up to Kevin Gates and
dropped the
keep
30
my
piece.
motherfucking wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
I think you could look at it from both ways.
They would have killed that nigga.
Because off principle, right, if you do look at it, it's like, okay, you got on somebody for talking about your son. That's somebody else in your family. Why didn't you get on Kevin Gates for that? But then also, you got Stephen A., who they have a rapport. So this nigga's been talking about me since I've been 17 years old. So I probably been wanting to get at him, but I never did until it was just too much. And then on top of that, Stephen A. Smith is the biggest, he's at the top of the top in their realm of league. Where Kevin Gates is doing interviews talking about he want to, eat you, your pussy, whatever, weird ways and all the other extra shit. So it's like, am I really worried about this dude who is courtside with a Louis shirt on, opened up with chain? Like, he looked like an idiot, if we're going to keep it 100. Courtside like that, it looks stupid. So it's not the same thing. He doesn't have the same rapport that he does with Stephen A. Smith. And it's not him saying that about his wife, fucked up, and it probably make him mad. It's not getting the world talking how it was about Bronny. Like, his wife's a grown woman at the end of the day. I think that they could take that where you seeing your son, probably feel away in the house, be upset. Maybe it's affecting his game, his mental state. That's your kid. That's going to really get you up in arms where, yeah, you might feel a way about your wife, but I don't think it was to the point for him exactly in the playoff time to jump out and be like, yo, what's good? And then Kevin Gates ain't Stephen A. That also plays into it. Like, he might have not had the response that Stephen A. did. He might have checked you. He might have checked you back, and it would have been like, all right, now what? You got to stand on business.
Even with that situation, Stephen A. was blatantly he always disrespects or throws shots at LeBron and Bronny, constantly poking a bear at that point. It's like, Kevin Gates, what did he really say? Your wife don't smile at you? Like, nigga, if that's the case,
I don't care, cuz. The way you just check Stephen A. is no way the very next week you don't go check Kevin. There's no way.
I get what you're saying.
That energy gotta be the same, bro. Because if you went courtside, pulled him aside, the world looking at you now like, okay, this your rep, this what you want. The man just popped it. Said your wife's name. I don't care if it wasn't that bad or not. Nigga, why are you speaking up on my wife?
He should have never did it with Stephen A. in the first place.
Exactly, because now that
up.
energy got to be kept. Now niggas trying you. And then it's like you poking the bear because you showed up courtside like Tony fucking Montana damn near had, I thought he had some coke under his nose, the way he had his shirt unbuttoned and was just sitting there. I'm like, oh, Kevin, he on some shit. He came from smoke, nigga.
Should he really be acknowledging that? Like, nigga, you came to watch me play basketball.
Bro, the
nigga.
way he had his shirt open,
that shit was
it was
wild.
like Cub was ready to just rip it off and get cracking.
But what I'm saying is the whole time, so LeBron should be controlled by words more so in a sense every single time. You know how many people that diss LeBron?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, should he really be, would the king really be mad at everybody down there?
Not everybody, but Kevin Gates with a platform as big as that, yeah, go check her.
And what did people even say about it? Like,
go check her, gang. Like, I don't fuck all that.
People all over the internet like LeBron low key.
He marked out.
He didn't have him.
LeBron James. Y'all act like
he marked out, bro.
Y'all act like this nigga be trying to act super tough.
He marked out. Hey, you the main one talking
LeBron James.
Nah, nigga, crash out, nigga. YN status.
Nah.
All of a sudden, you want to take the fucking higher road?
I didn't say crash out for that. I'm saying it's different bases of why you should crash out. It's why you do what you do that makes somebody. It's like Kevin Gates just dropped music. He probably trying to get some attention, some clout, or whatever it might be. And he really didn't really say too much to disrespect the nigga.
He really didn't, but it's just the fact that, bro, you said my wife's name in the media for what? What you own?
How many other people do that? This nigga wow. Everybody got something to say about
What you
her.
own? That's really, he didn't even have to go crazy. He just could have approached him like, okay, what you own? Because you showing up the next day.
After it's kind of crazy.
After it went viral online, and it was viral enough for you to post, we don't respond to peasants.
Yeah.
I don't respond to peasants. Babe, what we own. So it affected you some way, and it had to affect your wife in some way because it was enough for you to send a subliminal. That's where the respect get lost. Why even send a subliminal? We know you talking about cuz. So if he a peasant, there go the peasant right there. Cuz get up on him.
He loved doing that. He always subliminals, or he should have did that shit he do every 2 months in 0 Dark 30. I'm turning my phone off. That's what he should have did.
Was it really a subliminal if everybody knew who he was talking about?
That's a subliminal if you don't put a name on it.
Yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, cuz niggas be acting like LeBron just been crashing out and supposed to do shit.
Come on, cuz. Don't start glazing LeBron.
Ain't nobody glazing nothing, nigga. You was just talking about how Kevin Gates was a weirdo and all this other shit the last episode.
Right,
even doing that.
So get up on him. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I could see both sides.
Yeah, you say that, and then y'all was cool about when Brandon didn't respond to Suspect, and it was cool for him to just not let words control him.
No,
now you're saying LeBron should let words control him.
Hold on. First of all, we called Brandon behind the scenes and told don't ever do that shit again, nigga. Next time that happened, lay a demo down. Yeah, we can say you were self-controlled and poised and all of that, but we told that nigga flat out, you threw out catch a face too many times to turn down one when it came to you. You threw it out there too many times. So don't even say that because we scrutinize in real life. Now on the internet, we let him get his narrative off because it wasn't about what we thought. It was about what happened from his perspective. We already crucified Cub behind the scenes behind that shit. So
and you have people of his stature, if you want to say, who do what he does that have de-escalated situations before. So it's not like it was unheard of for a nigga that could put pause on a nigga professionally to be like, all right, I'm not gonna do it.
That's exactly what I said.
So let me ask you then, Kylie, should LeBron have crashed out?
On Kevin Gates?
Yeah.
I don't think so. That'd have been crazy. But that would have been crazy.
Is that a crash out? Like just walking up, bro, courtside.
Yeah, that.
Oh, you walk up.
It would have been. He would have had to take it there though.
You gotta crash out. What is you talking about?
Nigga with no shirt and chains on, you gotta go to. You gotta crash out though. It ain't no. Hey, how you doing?
Nah, you're going to have to crash. What is the point of having a conversation if you're not going to crash out?
And he with his girl,
you don't got to crash for a convo. It's just temperature
check.
check.
Ain't no
check his temperature.
Check,
listen, you just mentioned my wife.
You know what he said already.
And you're courtside. What's up? What you on?
Kevin
and then
Gates
when he say what he on, you see what the fuck I said. Nigga, now what? Fuck you want to do? Then LeBron supposed to just walk off.
Nah,
and then go viral.
Then
go viral.
After the game.
So he
after
has
the
to
game,
crash
be
out.
outside.
Come to the locker room.
Now
be
he has
outside.
No, because now he has to crash out right there. Because as soon as he walk away, niggas gonna be like, he marked out. You should have fought him right there, nigga. You ain't even mad no more. There's no win.
Niggas could have got their ones in the locker room.
Glazing.